Sutra of Complete Enlightenment. Chapter 8, The Respect-Inspiring Sovereign Bodhisattva. The respect-inspiring Sovereign Bodhisattva, who was in the assembly, rose from his seat, prostrated himself with his head at the feet of the Buddha, circled him thrice from the right, bowed down upon his knees, brought together his two palms with crossed fingers, and said, "O world-honored one of great compassion, you have gone into detail concerning the proper attitude and conformity with the nature of enlightenment, so that all bodhisattvas can brighten their bodhi minds, and that, upon hearing the Buddha's perfect words, they can derive great profit therefrom, without the aid of practice and usage. World-honored one, this is like a great town having 4 gates, which can be entered from the direction of each corner. Its entrance is, therefore, not through one single gate. Likewise, all bodhisattvas who embellish the Buddha lands do not do so by means of one single expedient method. May the world-honored one teach us all the expedient methods of gradual self-cultivation and enlighten us on the different categories of practicers, so that the bodhisattvas in this assembly and future living beings in the period of the Dharma's termination can be quickly awakened in their quest of Mahayana and sail quietly over the Tathagata's great nirvana ocean." After saying these words, he again made the same prostration and same request for a second and third time. The world-honored one then said to the respect-inspiring Sovereign Bodhisattva, "Excellent, excellent! Virtuous man, it is good that you are able to ask the Tathagata about these expedient methods for the benefit of bodhisattvas here and future living beings in the period of the Dharma's termination. Listen attentively to what I now tell you." The respect-inspiring Sovereign Bodhisattva was filled with joy upon hearing this. He and the assembly kept silent to hear the teaching. The Buddha said, "Virtuous man, the supreme wonderful enlightenment which pervades all the 10 directions of space and begets all Tathagatas is of the same substance as all things, or Dharma, and is one as regards all practices and conducts. Although accordant expedients are boundless, there are 3 which, by exercising a perfect influence over people of various potentialities, are suitable for all different natures. Virtuous man, if bodhisattvas, after awakening to the pure nature of complete enlightenment, use this pure bodhi mind to concentrate on stillness, they will succeed in stopping all thoughts and in exposing the agitating consciousness. With the appearing wisdom begotten by stillness, both body and mind, which are like foreign dust, will vanish forever. Inwardly, they will feel at ease, because they will experience a lightness of body and mind in this state of stillness, wherein appear the minds of all Tathagatas in the 10 directions of space, like reflections in a mirror. This expedient is called samatha. Virtuous man, if, after awakening to the pure nature of complete enlightenment, the bodhisattvas use this pure bodhi mind to understand that all consciousnesses, as well as sense organs and sense data, are but illusions and transformations, they will give rise to all kinds of illusory wisdom to eradicate illusory basic ignorance. While transforming illusions, they convert illusory beings. By giving rise to illusory wisdoms, they feel at ease inwardly, because they experience a lightness of body and mind in their great compassion. By so starting and making gradual progress in this meditative study, they will realize that which looks into illusions differs from these illusions, and also from the illusory meditation, wherein all involved are but illusions. Thus, all illusions are permanently kept away. Thus, these bodhisattvas bring their meditation to perfection, like the ground from which the sprout springs up. This expedient is called samapatti. Virtuous man, If, after awakening to the pure nature of complete enlightenment, these bodhisattvas in the use of this pure bodhi mind grasp neither illusions and transformations nor all states of stillness, they will see clearly that body and mind are hindrances. They will be free from basic ignorance. They will not cling to obstructions, and they will be beyond both the hindering and non-hindering states forever. They will feel at ease and comfortable in the use of body, mind, and universe. And while still in the phenomenal world, they will be like the far-reaching sound of a musical instrument, for neither klesha nor nirvana can obstruct them any longer. Then, inwardly, they will experience a lightness of body and mind, and will feel at ease in this state of stillness and extinction of passions. Thus, this stage of wonderful enlightenment will be in harmony with the condition of nirvana, which is beyond body, mind, and the conception of an ego and a personality, and wherein that of a being and a life is just a passing thought. This expedient is called dhyana. Virtuous man, these 3 Dharma doors to enlightenment are in accord with the nature of complete enlightenment. By means of them, the Tathagatas in the 10 directions attained Buddhahood. All expedients, whether similar or different, used by all bodhisattvas in the 10 directions, follow these 3 patterns, and once they succeed in the perfect practice of them, they will attain complete enlightenment. Virtuous man, if a man in his practice of the holy Tao teaches, converts, and succeeds in guiding hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, and hundreds of thousands of people to attain arhatship and pratyeka Buddhahood, he cannot be compared with another man who, upon hearing about this unhindered Dharma door to complete enlightenment, follows and practices it in an instant. To repeat his instruction, the world-honored one read the following gatha. Respect-inspiring, you should know that the unsurpassed mind of Bodhi is non-dual in its reality. As to expedient methods, without limit is their number. In the Tathagata's teaching, there are 3 categories. Stillness experienced in samatha is like reflections in a mirror. The illusion like samadhi is a shoot that gradually grows. Dhyana is still and passionless as the sound of instrumental music. These 3 profound Dharma doors with full enlightenment accord. The Tathagatas everywhere and the great Bodhisattvas practice them for Buddhahood. Perfection in these 3 is called final nirvana.